Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah if you are new. Today I'm going to be doing a full face of drugstore makeup, kind of a summery edition, you know. I want it to be really glowy, really natural, really just simple, I guess. I literally grabbed every drugstore product I could find around the house, like including my mom's stuff, because I just wanted this to be like a full face of just some drugstore makeup. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm first gonna take this new moisturizer that I've been using, simply because I love my CeraVe one that my dermatologist recommended, but it was like $15, and then this one, the Simple Replenishing Rich Moisturizer was only like $8, and I heard Simple, like I just know it's a really good brand and their ingredients are really good, and I was like, I don't think this will break me out or anything, so why not give it a go? And honestly, I've been loving it. But you can find Simple at like at Target, at the drugstore, and you know, places like that. Do you guys like my headband? I always feel so cute when I wear this. I used to love like these chunky headbands as a kid. I'm gonna see if I can insert a picture, but when I went to like my little private Christian school back in the day, I used to have this like plaid chunky headband, and these headbands just remind me of it, and I love it so much. And then we can't forget the lips. Just gonna use good old Vaseline. You know, you can find this at the drugstore. Such a great multi-purpose product. So I wet a Real Techniques sponge. If I call this a beauty blender, I'm sorry, it is not a beauty blender. You can get this at the drugstore too. But I am going to go ahead and start off with some concealer. So this is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, and I'm just gonna put this under my eyes and my chin and my forehead and wherever I just want to create like an even base and eliminate redness. Okay, so my concealer is on, and now I'm going to move on to the rest of the face. I honestly didn't have any bronzer or contour that was drugstore, so we're just gonna, you know, pull a classic Sarah move and only use blush and just put it everywhere, because you guys know that's my fave, that's my thing. I just love blush. So I'm just gonna put this all over my cheeks, and honestly, a little bit on my forehead as well, just to bring some color, but not too much. Like, I'm not gonna contour with the blush. Just kind of put some up there. I'm using the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in Mellow Wine. And I like the overdone blush look. I personally think it just looks really cute and really summery, and you know, like, I don't know, I just like it. I like how it looks on me, but if you do not like the overdone blush look, then just apply your blush normally. But I kind of put it, it's kind of hard to tell on camera, but like I'm wearing a lot of blush right now. So next, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna move on to my eyebrows. I know I do my makeup really weird, but I'm just going to be using the NYX eyebrow pencil, or what is this called? NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown, and I'm just going to fill in my brows like normal. I don't fill them in too harsh, but I just kind of fill in some of the bald spots a little bit and just kind of make them look a lot cleaner. Okay, and then to set it all in place, I'm going to be using the Great Lash Clear Mascara. This has been, you know, I've been using this since middle school, honestly. It is great. I used to put this on my eyelashes because my mom used to be like, oh no, you don't want to wear black mascara because it's gonna be too dark. Like, you either want to do clear on your eyelashes or you're gonna want to use brown or something like that. So I've always used this stuff. So I'm just gonna kind of brush out my eyebrow. Clear mascara is just great to have because I feel like there's so many uses for it. And then I like the kind of fluffy, natural look, so I'm just gonna kind of use it to fluff up my brow hairs a little bit. And then moving on to the eyes. Like I said, I know I do my makeup so freaking weird, but this is seriously what I do. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna use this little Maybelline eyeshadow in the shade, I think it's in the shade Linen. It's kind of, the tag's kind of half ripped off. This is my mom's, but it is basically just kind of this nude, extremely light brown eyeshadow. And I'm going to take a clean, fluffy brush, which mine's dirty, but just pretend that it's clean. Don't be like me. It is so important to clean your makeup brushes because that's how acne happens, and it's just, you know, really unhygienic and all of those things. But basically I'm just dusting this eyeshadow all over my eyeball just to kind of set down the concealer and, you know, prepare it for other eyeshadows. You guys are so close. But onto my actual eyeshadow look, the only drugstore palette or like eyeshadows that I could find, I don't even know if they sell this anymore, so sorry if they don't, but this is the Maybelline New York the Maybelline New York Eye Studio palette in the shade Copper Chic. I've had this since like Bethany Moda days. Like, she recommended this, did a little eyeshadow look with it, and I got it. So I'm sorry if they don't sell this anymore. I will definitely check and link it down below if they do, because this is an iconic palette. Like, this palette means everything to middle school and early high school Sarah. So I am just going to use, I think I'm gonna use the pink and the kind of coppery shades right here. Actually, no, change my mind. I'm gonna use the pink one and, oh sorry, the pink one and then this one out here. So first I'm gonna take this pink color and just pack it all over my lid as close to the lash line as possible, and then I'm gonna kind of blend it upwards. Okay, so that pink shade is on, and now I'm gonna take this little darkish plum brown shade on a little liner brush, and I'm just going to stay as close to the lash line as possible on the outer part of it, and I'm just gonna add a little definition to my lash line. I'm not really gonna wing it out too much or anything, but I am just gonna, you know, place that color just to add a little depth to my eyes. I'm not gonna wing it out. Does a wing. Typical. I love doing liner with eyeshadows for summer just because, one, it's easier. Two, just when I wear liquid eyeliner, sometimes I feel like I sweat it off, rub it off. It's just not a good situation. So with powder, like, you can touch it up and fix it so easily, and it's just more natural, like if you don't want a really harsh black line. And yeah, it's a win-win. Now back to the face, because I don't know how to do makeup properly, and this is just how I do things around here. So I'm going to be taking the NYX A Wavy Glow liquid highlight, and I'm just gonna put this on the high points everywhere, the nose, all that good stuff. And then for the eyes, I'm actually going to use the Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade Blossom Glow, and I'm going to put that on my inner corner and under my brow bone. And this is more of like a pinky highlight, so I think it just ties in nicely with the pinky peach eyeshadow that we did. And now moving on to the mascara. I'm just going to use the Great Lash Lots of Lashes mascara. This is my fave. So now moving on to the last step, lips. I got out some drugstore lips that might go well with this, and I don't know what to do. And I think because it's so pink, I want to do this NYX pink lip cream, which I never use because it's like really pink. So yeah, I'm just gonna use it. It's in the shade Istanbul, and yeah. And I think I am gonna put this gloss over top. I got this at Target, the Sexy Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker gloss. Just kind of in the center. Alright you guys, this is the finished glowy summer makeup look. I hope you like it. This video is kind of random. I just grabbed every drugstore makeup product that I had and tried to make a nice little pinky peachy summer look out of it, and I really like it actually. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video inspired you to kind of use up your drugstore products that you haven't reached for in a while and try to create a look out of them, because you know, drugstore is good stuff too. A lot of my makeup is from the drugstore, if not Glossier, but yeah, I really am happy with how this turned out. I think it looks really summery, really glowy, really beautiful, and it's super simple and easy to recreate. That's what I'm all about, is simple makeup that anyone can do and anyone can recreate. Thank you guys again for watching. Make sure to check out all of the links down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!